It's been a long winter here in Boston and a long regular season wrapped up on Saturday. Today, it's the start of the Women's Hockey East Tournament. Number 8, BU Terriers hosting the 9 seed PC Friars here on the campus of Boston.
Off opportunities.
Ferris takes the shot, stopped by Peterson. Thrown out in front, it came out the other side of the crease. How much she trusts the sophomore. And her play is a spinning shot by Pellerin, stopped by Peterson. For a moment by Hoffbauer, now it's Bertelsen coming up the left side, shoots and it's stopped by Walensky.
All that fun stuff, but at the end of the day.
Backhand try from Louisa Welke and she puts it off Walensky. 25 seconds left. Louisa Welke makes the steal, short-handed. She puts it off the side. Either that or it hit the skate of Hope Walensky. Audrey Knapp in over the line. Quick shot, stopped by Peterson. It was in her glove, then she dropped it, but found it right away. Quigg ahead for Sydney Healy. Healy to the net, and she scores! Another short-handed goal for Sydney Healy. She breaks open this game. It's 1-0. Possession of the puck. Kelly at the point. Shoots it. It makes it clean through to Hope Walensky, who holds on.
Providence did a really good job just playing man-on-man in the D zone.
Knapp takes the shot from distance. It hits the glove of Peterson and then goes out of play.
Next home game, so to speak.
Point shot from Lang, stopped by Peterson. Attempt. Puck comes out, poked away. It's Louisa Welke with some space in front of her. Knapp, the only player back. Lily Welke shoots, a glove save made by Hope Walensky. Ferris makes a move to the net, bouncing puck, stopped by Peterson. Thrown in front, backhand try by Sydney Healy, puck still loose. It comes out and it's cleared by Cavalieri. Knapp takes the shot, she hits the top post, she hit the crossbar. It kind of sounded like...
You can see she's not on the D side of the puck on Knapp. I mean, Knapp's got such a great release. It looks like it went inside the crossbar.
Definitely the closest the Friars have come all day. Point shot from Clark, stopped by Peterson. Across to Cavalieri. Kirchmeier shoots it and it's stopped by Peterson on the ice. Get out. Outlets for Louisa Welke. She's in behind and she gets hooked and she gets the shot off anyway. She drew the penalty.
Providence another opportunity to stay in it.
Davies throws the backhand try onto Peterson. Puck over to Sydney Healy, heading towards an empty net. She shoots and she scores! Second goal of the game for Sydney Healy. She makes it 2-0 and BU is one step closer to heading to the quarterfinal round. Lily Welke throws that towards an empty net, high in the air, and it lands in the back of the net. Lily Welke, another empty netter, and it's 3-0. Just seconds away from a shutout victory for her as time winds down on the opening round. It's Boston University heading to the quarterfinals with a 3-0 win over Providence.
Always hard to get a playoff win. I'm proud of the group for playing the way that they did, threatening, disciplined, committed to the plan, and by no means was it perfect, but it was intentional, and they fought hard.
Your first goal was pretty beautiful. Speak to what you saw in that and what you did, and feeling after it.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, obviously, it's nice to get that goal. It's playoff hockey, so it's a completely new game. It's a completely new season. So I think getting that goal felt nice, and it was good energy from the team too. Like it's always nice to put the puck in, but give credit to the rest of the penalty killers on my line. Quigg moving the puck over to me and going hard to the net, screen the goalie, works.
Do you remember what was behind the celebration that you just did, like this?
I am the worst celebrator in the world. I'm horrible at it. So that's maybe something I should work on. But no, it's just like, relief, excitement. I'm like, all right, like here we go, like playoff hockey, and it's just there's so much going through my head that I don't even think about it.
You said obviously shout out to your other penalty killers. What about your team's penalty killers allows you guys to score so many short-handed goals? Or you had a lot of chances as well.
Yeah, I mean, we call it the power kill for a reason. And I think obviously we have our systems and stuff, but if we're given the opportunity to go, we take it. That's the way we played. That's the way we played last year. That's what we've added this year, and it's working for us, so keep it up.
The move you put on that defender, do you remember like what the read was there, like what you saw that made you go to that specific move, just kind of get deep inside around her?
Well, I had tried to cut in a couple times, and I got like tripped, or they kind of just like were able to play it. So, I mean, initially my plan was to cut to the middle, and then she really bit on it, and I saw the space, so I took it.
Now on the other side of things, the power play, I know you've said that things are starting to come together a little bit, the pieces. Are you planning on making any changes after today? Just kind of keep doing what you're doing?
I really like the power play today on both sides, and we have a couple, other options in place and players that kind of know where they would slot in if we need to just spice things up. But for the most part, both units did really well, and it's the looks that we want.
Is it nice to have the Buckies back?
I love them. I love them. They're just their presence in the locker room and on the ice just I think gives our team more confidence too. The way they possess the puck, the way that they play, I think it just gives us an extra ounce of confidence out there. And having them back it's really nice.
We so often think of the Buckies as like a collective, like they're kind of like combined, like they're one player out there. What is it like playing with them, right? Like you're on a trio, but it's like them two have this kind of connection. Like how does that kind of work?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you play with someone your whole life, like you're gonna be looking for them, and they have that chemistry. So I think for like me, like just learning how to play with that, and they're smart players. They see the ice well. I'm never like I respect any decision that they make on the ice because I know they're trying to score. I'm trying to score. Like we're trying to win, and it's just learning how to adapt and play with them.
Tara, Mari tonight, obviously, shutout, right? What went into the decision to start her and just speak about her play?
Ooh, a lot of things. Obviously, we couldn't go wrong. And I think you just look at what the team needs in the moment, you look at what the game needs in the moment, and, what each individual's doing, and that was the gut feeling.
When did you decide to move Mari?
Yesterday, I believe, with Brett, a couple of conversations, and go from there.
How did you kind of break that to her, and what was her reaction?
Same routine we always do, right? We try to stick to but just let her know after pregame skate and notify the goalies from there, and keep treating her like a pro, right? It doesn't need to be anything different. Like she is squared away, she's prepared and disciplined, and I think like earning that trust both of them did over the course of the season, and knowing that you can just stick to your rhythm and they're going to take care of business and take ownership.
I have one more on that. Mari being a junior, probably be back next year as a senior. Obviously, Alicia's not going to be here. Did that play into the decision at all to start her in this playoff game? Because it might be her net next year.
We're always playing to win, so that's first. Added benefit.
Would you, rate you guys had ice still, I would say, but just, how would you rate your quality in the offensive zone? Obviously, you scored one goal with the goalie in there.
Yeah, I think the quality was there. I think we had some dangerous chances that maybe just went through a stick on the back door, or maybe wasn't calculated as a formal shot, but was a scoring chance type of look that I think kind of created that feel of momentum and panic. And in terms of the quality we were generating, I thought on the power play, the quality we were generating also felt that way, gave it a little bit of a tilt. And just threatening off the rush. We talk about in transition, off the rush is our strength, and I think we're able to turn those into more quality looks and not just shots from the outside.
Obviously, unique circumstance with Saturday's game being here. Just talk a little about how that unique circumstance is what you're looking to see to build upon this.
Yeah, it's an added bonus, right? We get to play in our rink one more time, and obviously we know it's going to feel a little bit different, right? We're not the home team, but just we'll take the good out of it, and we'll just prepare for another playoff game like we would any other.
Obviously, you played Providence like 5 days ago now. Just compare this performance to last. What do you think was better about the way you guys played in this game, or worse maybe?
I think the way that we came out was way more consistent, and we set the tone, and we didn't have to fight our way back, and then we kind of got to settle in. I think some of the adjustments and the simple decisions we're adding to the way that we play, I think that we started to buy into and saw that they were working offensively, even not just defensively, and I thought the group did well.
For Tara, is there anything, or I guess for both of you, is there anything that you guys think you could be doing to maybe see more of these chances go into the back end? Obviously,
I think reps, right? And that's what we've been building and doing, even with power play, like depending on where you are, getting the reps at doing that, and just getting the reps around the net. Last year I know we started to really focus on rebounds, and it's just manufacturing those moments in practice, right? Getting to slow it down and just make sure that we're feeling good. And it never hurts to get reps in a game. And I think every time that you do, even if they don't go in, you're building that, bank account of experience, and hopefully you just keep getting better.
I wanted to ask about Lily's face-offs. We don't have like total numbers for the year, but every time I look at it after a game, like the numbers are kind of insane. One, why is she still going face-offs, and two, like how important is that for you guys to have a center that can so reliably win face-offs?
Oh, it's huge, and we focus on it a lot. And it was an area I felt today we could really try to separate ourselves. And for Lily, I don't have all the answers. I'm not a face-off specialist. Brett works with them more so. But what's cool is we've started to discover we have a lot of players too. Like found out Sid went 5-0 on the power play face-offs the other day. But Lily, like she's just so consistent, and I think that's why she's starting a PK every time. Like the first face-off in special teams, first face-off of period, when we get the icings, right? Like we really try to put emphasis on that, and I think incentivizing it and having the players realize how important it is really just has you work on it more, and it pays off.
One follow-up, just Lily and Luis had like a 2-on-1, and it came right out. It was on Providence's power play. It was like their very first face-off of the power play. Lily won the face-off, and then they had a 2-on-1 and it was saved. Is that like a set play off the draw on a penalty kill, or is that just them just kind of winning?
I can't remember the sequence perfectly, but it sounds like it's just them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just them.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.